The animal wasn't hurt and was eventually released back into the wild. That is one wild story.
That's not uncommon,
really?
especially in the wintertime.
To stay warm, yeah.
When I was in North Dakota, they would always remind you, hey, when you go out in the morning, if you have time, pop your hood to make sure there's not a cat in there to stay warm from your engine heat because it just gets so cold. People don't pay attention. They start their car and then they hear this horrible noise. So yeah, that is not surprising.
That's not good.
In the desert, it gets cold at night, so that doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
All right, wild stuff.
No cold for us.
No, we're not talking cold, but it has been cool compared to what it normally is this time.
Oh yes, in fact, thank you for reminding me this, because if you've been worried and upset and you think this summer has been hot, look at the almanac. 1 year ago today, folks, it was 102 in Fayetteville. So I don't want to hear anybody complaining about 90 degrees because it can and it has been worse. Remember last summer where it just, I don't know, got hot around Memorial Day and stayed hot through like Halloween? Thankfully, this is not that kind of summer, which is great. Great news. Fort Smith, things are nice and quiet. Traffic moving nice and smoothly. It was 106 1 year ago today. 106. Let that sink in. With the heat index values 115, 120, I think most people in Fort Smith will take 2 degrees below average in July. And that trend will continue here over the next couple of days. Now for us, we got a weak, very weak surface boundary stretched across the area. It is allowing for a couple of showers with some weak thunderstorms to pop off, mainly across north central Arkansas, but one of those has reached back into Madison County and one is dying in Logan County. The real show is well back to our north and west with this thunderstorm complex. This is going to march its way toward our area, probably diving more south than east. So I think portions of northwest Arkansas could be missed by that thunderstorm complex, but not so much the River Valley. Right now, upper 70s and lower 80s across northwest Arkansas. River Valley, your temperatures lower 80s on average with a few upper 70s sprinkled in for good measure. And you can see drier air just to our north that should filter in over the next day or so, especially into northwest Arkansas. There goes that front kind of sagging to the south. There's that complex tomorrow morning by 5 a.m. off to our west. Then it kind of pinwheels into our area. More showery type precipitation for northwest Arkansas. Better chance of storminess in the River Valley, much like this morning. But it's out of here by around the lunch hour. We quickly clear out and dry out for the rest of our Sunday and into our Monday, which looks like a really good day. SPC boys have really scaled back the severe threat tonight. So this is now through 7 a.m. an isolated severe storm, and this would be as that complex makes its way toward our area. And then after 7 a.m., just the River Valley is open to a threat of a scattered severe storm. Temperatures tonight into the 60s and 70s, and a much cooler day tomorrow. Highs struggling to get out of the lower 80s. A much refreshing day compared to where we were 1 year ago. But we heat up. As you see, by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday, temperatures back above average in northwest Arkansas. It'll probably feel a little bit warmer than that. River Valley, same thing. Enjoy the cool down over the next couple of days because we'll be flirting with the century mark by next week. Stay with us. Cameron, she's coming back into the studio to bring you all your sports news after we check these messages.